Hello everyone, this is Zhan Yu from Photoshop Mix team. In this demo, I will walk you through a couple of new features we are launching in Photoshop Mix 2.0. We are really excited to bring out this major update in October. Before going into the demo, there's one thing I want to emphasize. That is, a lot of the new features in this update are based on a new imaging architecture which takes full advantage of Metal. For example, the new architecture leverages the compute shader to conduct efficient image processing and texture array support for efficient image tiling. The architecture is also cross iOS devices so that on a low-end device, it will fall back to OpenGL ES 2.0. Since I'm using an iPad mini 2 here, I'm allowed to use Metal as graphics interface. So let's launch the Photoshop Mix 2.0. This demo will focus on the essence of Photoshop Mix, which is compositing multiple images. Let's start with loading two images, one as background layer and one as foreground layer. In order to remove the original background of the foreground layer, we use the popular cutout tool in Mix 1.x to quickly remove the unwanted pixels. In Mix 2.0, we introduce a new feature called Copy Mask. With it, we can easily duplicate the mask from one layer to another. Next, we move to change the layer property of the foreground layer. In Mix 2.0, we provide a list of blending modes to allow the user to apply a variety of effects. Since we have one layer with strong shape, the other layer with rich texture, we choose to use screen blending to achieve the double exposure effect. Now the result starts to look interesting. However, I still want to emphasize the face of the lady more. Let's use the Looks tool provided by Mix 2.0. In traditional image editing apps, you could only apply one global look to the image. In Mix 1.x, we introduced the Selective Look, which allows the user to selectively apply one look to the image and leave the remaining region untouched. So here I can apply warm to only the face. Now the face looks nicer. The hair looks great. What if I still want to de-emphasize the dress a little bit? In Mix 2.0, we further introduce multiple selective look so that the user can paint multiple looks onto the image. You are also allowed to change each selective look at any time. Finally, in Mix 2.0, we broke the restriction of two layers in 1.x and allowed the user to add multiple layers to their composition. Now that I have finished my work, I want to use it to build a movie poster. I could add a third layer, adjust the size of the layer, move it to the background, and further adjust the crop size. This is Photoshop Mix 2.0.